petang semua. Terima kasih kerana meluangkan masa untuk kita berjumpa untuk topik yang agak penting ini. Dan saya juga mengucapkan terima kasihlah atas sokongan daripada semua rakan-rakan media untuk memastikan bola sepak Malaysia ini disebarkan dengan inisiatif atau dengan how you say the right tone of voice lah in press. Untuk membina industri bola sepak ni bukan senang, dan kita di sini untuk membuat satu pengumuman yang tidak, how you say, it's not nice to inform the press about lah. Okey, bagi pihak jawatan kuasa rayuan pelesenan kelab AB atau Appeals Body yang telah pun bermesyuarat dan telah mengeluarkan keputusan bahawa rayuan kedua-dua kelab Melaka dan juga Sarawak United untuk permohonan lesen kebangsaan tahun 2023 telah pun ditolak. Dengan itu, keputusan yang saya umumkan hari ini bagi pihak jawatan kuasa rayuan adalah untuk memberitahu semua, iaitu tahun depan pasukan Melaka dan juga Sarawak tidak mempunyai lesen untuk bertanding di dalam Liga Malaysia musim 2023 ini. So saya buka floor untuk apa-apa soalan mengenai topik ini.
Apa sebab ditolak?
Berdasarkan rayuan. So based on Article 3.4.4 of the regulations, the appeals body can only vet through documents available at the time of the decision made by FIB. So that is the reason for the decision to be upheld. FIB's decision on the 12th of October, which was announced, the appeals body maintained the decision as a right and justified decision at that time.
Any response from Sarawak and Sarawak United and Melaka?
Not yet. We've communicated and circulated the letters to the teams at 12 o'clock earlier today, and we have now waiting for response from the club, but the information has already been given.
So the team replacing them, or will be 16 teams next season?
Yes, for now we will maintain the 16 team league.
Jadi di mana laluan untuk Sarawak United dan Melaka United dalam Liga Malaysia?
Dalam struktur apa yang di bawah naungan MFL, iaitu Liga Malaysia yang memerlukan lesen untuk bertanding, di situ kita tidak boleh menerima Melaka dan Sarawak untuk bertanding. Tetapi tidak bermakna kedua-dua pasukan yang perlu tutup atau tidak bermain bola lagi. Kita ada struktur di bawah MFL, iaitu AFL, dan di situ mungkin boleh ada satu kedudukan untuk kedua-dua pasukan ini, tetapi itu keputusan bawah badan yang berbeza dan regulation yang berbeza. So adalah di bawah AFL untuk membuat keputusan menerima atau tidak pasukan Melaka dan Sarawak ini.
Dia bukan di bawah Liga Simpanan, dia orang main di bawah Liga M3.
M3. So based on structure, that's development leagues. Based on structure is Liga Super. Sekarang kita tak ada Liga Premier tahun depan. So M3 lah is the next tier for them to fall to, but it's not under MFL. It's under AFL.
So Mr. Stuart, dokumentasi yang tak lepas tu adakah berkaitan dengan kewangan ataupun audit ke?
Based on confidentiality of submissions, I'm unable to inform you exactly what has or hasn't been submitted, the areas of failure. There's a confidential information.
So dokumentasi yang diminta pasal proses rayuan?
Again, I can't disclose the submissions, but I can only share with you the decisions that have been made.
So were there appeal? Did they follow the process due for the appeal?
Yeah, of course. They submitted the appeals before the deadline, and that's why the appeals were heard. If they didn't submit before the deadline, then they wouldn't have been taken to the appeals body, but they did submit before the deadline. Anything further? Okey, soalan berbeza daripada isu pelesenan. Any other questions?
Will PJCT still be playing in the league for next season?
I think PJCT needs to answer that. I'm unable to say the existence of the team or not. I hope they continue. There's a lot of rumours out there pertaining to their existence. PJCT has been a club that participated in the licensing process, passed with flying colours as well, and it's a team that has been managed tremendously well based on the tight budget that we have, with a very yakini local concept that really helps us develop local talent. So I believe that there is always a place for PJCT in the league if they continue, but it's a decision to be made by the corporate body of PJCT.
Have you made the decision for the second leg of the Malaysia Cup?
Yeah, semi-finals.
Yeah.
For now, we are maintaining the date on the 20th of November. We are in touch with all the relevant authorities. Some authorities cannot give us any confirmation, yes or no, because they are also not sure whether they're going to participate in the semi-finals or not. There are some states that the state has been disbanded. Parliament in the state has been disbanded. There are some that have not. Only parliament seats are up for grabs. So we believe that there are more information that will come on board as we go closer to the date. But for now at MFL, we are maintaining the date of the 20th of November.
Are there enough buffer for you guys if there's a change or announcement made?
If at all, there will be a day if it moves, but the final date on the 26th will be maintained. Yeah, so if at all, just the gap between semi-finals 2 to the final date might get closer if there is a need for change, but we hope that there is not, and we should be able to maintain the 20th date.
So Mr. Stuart, balik pada di Sarawak United, kalau dia berminat untuk mengambil alih pasukan lain pada tahun musim depan, bagaimana?
I cannot comment on that. I think that's all speculations. I think there's enough on the table pertaining to Sarawak and Melaka. I don't want to add more speculation and create a lot more negative impressions on the current situation. So I believe I won't comment on that for now.
So isu gaji dia orang tu berlaku masa dia orang main dalam M-League lah.
Yeah.
So untuk next ni macam mana Pak? Untuk gaji dia orang mungkin under MFL lagi untuk follow up ke macam mana?
Meaning again like how?
Gaji sebelum ni jadi masa dia orang main dalam M-League. So untuk next bila lesen dah tak ada, dia orang tak dapat main season depan.
Yeah.
So isu gaji tu, masalah gaji tu masih under MFL untuk follow up ataupun terus direct ke status FM?
Status FM, good question in terms of the relevant changes in how the club structures are in Malaysia now from an FA to FC structure. We see that now this is one of the landmark cases that will be used as how FCs are evaluated pertaining to the claims basis, especially on a team that maybe may close down or not, right? On the existence of this, with the FC structure, the liability sits with the board of directors and the stakeholders, the shareholders of the club. The due process is that the complainants or the players and the officials have to go through the football judicial process, which is through the status or NDRC, if coaches through the status committee, but if players through NDRC. Following NDRC, there's the appeals process, and following that appeals process and the disciplinary process that is due to follow, if the club still doesn't comply to that, then the players and the officials have the opportunity to go to civil court. Yeah? So this will allow players to claim from the owners of clubs themselves.